What's up, everyone? Jonathan here with the Venue RX podcast, and I have a message for you today that I feel like so many of us need to hear. I personally have been in a number of different scenarios where I felt really discouraged. I felt really bummed out. I felt like nothing I was doing was resulting in any change, any positive change in my life, in my business, in my family, and I've really struggled. And I know you may have been there too. I know that you may be listening to this right now, even going through a really, really tough time. You know, for a lot of people, their businesses are doing well, but for a lot of people, their businesses are really struggling. And so today's message is all about the fact that you, right now, in whatever state you're ready to succeed, you're ready to start whatever big, huge, audacious goal you have. You are ready right now, and you're more ready right now, and you're more capable right now than you think, and actually than you will be later on in the imaginary state that you might dream about, where you have accomplished some of these things. And I want to illustrate this point through this story. If you think about someone who is on an incredible weight loss journey, or someone who is building a huge company, or someone who's doing anything absolutely incredible and great, what they have to do is they have to get from point A to point B. And in the process of getting from point A to point B, as we've seen in so many movies, there's this evolution of character and evolution of their physical selves, maybe in a weight loss or transformation journey or something like that. But if you think about it, the business owner who starts at the beginning, or the person who starts at the beginning of their fitness journey, who wants to lose 20, 30, 50, 100 pounds, right? If they're at this point and they are not disciplined, they don't feel like they have the skills and all that different stuff, but they're willing to try, they're willing to put in the effort, they're willing to start, that point, that is the hardest that it ever will be. And the bravery and the courage and the strength and the discipline that it takes to start there with, you know, not having the skills that you'll have later on, and not having the strength that you'll have later on, and not having all of the things that you'll learn along the way, but being willing to start there and having the courage and strength to start in that place. By definition, you have more strength than it will take when you're further on down the line and you are stronger, you are more disciplined, you do have better systems in your business, you have hired and fired a bunch of people, right? And so I'm sharing this with you because if you're listening to this right now and you have a dream of owning a business in the wedding or event space, or maybe owning a wedding venue, or maybe starting a photography company or a DJ business, or maybe you work somewhere right now and you've always dreamed of working for yourself and starting your own business, there is no better time than now to start. And even though you might say to yourself, well, I'm gonna wait for the right timing, or oh, well, I'm gonna wait till this happens, or oh, I should wait till this because it'll be better for me. And you'll reason with yourself to explain to yourself why not starting now is a good idea. I'm here to tell you that those are excuses. You know, that is you being weak and taking the easy way out and explaining yourself away from the hard work that you know it'll take. And in that moment, you're not ready. In that moment, you're giving yourself the excuse of why you're not gonna do something. But the moment that you start, the moment that you make that decision that now is going to be my starting place, and now is gonna be the time where I start this new incredible thing, whether it's a weight loss journey, whether it's a new business venture, whether it's, you know, reinventing yourself after not having worked for a while, whatever the case may be, that moment that you start there, you are stronger than you ever will be. And you have everything that it takes in that moment to take yourself as far as you want to go. So I want to encourage you, as you're listening to this right now, if you're struggling, if you're at the beginning of any great journey that you really want, and something is on your heart that you want to accomplish, get started right now. Get started right now. Find a community of people who are willing to support you. Write an email to me, seriously. Reach out and explain what you're trying to do and why you're passionate about it, and start putting yourself around people who are gonna encourage you, who are gonna push you, who are gonna help pick you up when you fall down, not people who are going to dissuade you and give validation to your excuses why you can't start, or why maybe you had a little problem or a little failure, because those people are not your friends. Those people are not inputting into your life and building you up. Those people are normalizing the excuses and normalizing the different things that you might throw in your head in your own way from accomplishing what you truly can accomplish and what your true potential is. So I hope this has been an encouragement to you today. If it has, drop a comment below. Please send me an email. thevenuerx@gmail.com. You can also send me a DM on Instagram. I'd love to hear what you're working on. I would love to hear what your big goal is, what you're trying to work on, whether that's a coaching business, a weight loss journey, starting something, a wedding venue perhaps, whatever it is, let me know and let me be your cheerleader. Let me help encourage you along the way, because I've been there before and I know how difficult it is. I know how hard it is, and I want you to be successful. So without further ado, we're gonna wrap this one for today, but I wanna hear from you guys, and I really hope you're crushing it out there in your lives, your businesses, and we'll see you in the next video.